Yo, everybody. Generikb here, and welcome to another episode of Hermit Goes Mobile. This time we're looking at War of Nations. If you guys want to play along with me and join my alliance, you can get this game absolutely free for your iOS and Android devices. All you got to do is click on the sponsored link in the description below from your device, and it will automatically take you to the appropriate download page. And don't forget, every download and install directly supports me and my channel, so I thank you guys so very much for your love and support. Okay, what is War of Nations? It is like I want to say it's kind of like, if you guys have ever played Command and Conquer, like way back in the day, you know me, I always try to like compare a game with another game, just for like point of reference. It's not quite real-time strategy, in the sense of like you build little things and, well, it kind of is. Like, here, let me show you what you got. So here is our home base right here. This is our little guy. But then if we zoom out, holy cow, all of those places here on the map, ooh, that guy's got a big old base over there. All these places on the map are either other players or they're like NPCs, you know, little renegade bases and stuff like that. And the map is huge. Look at it. It's crazy. And you sit there and you go, okay, so here's what I got so far. I got my one base, and then I've got two little like kind of outposts that I've made. And you go, what in the world? Oh, let me collect this really quick. You sit there and you go, what in the world? Like, why so small in the middle of everything? Well, that's because it's kind of like a global war, right? And you can have allies with each other. So let me show you that. If you guys want to join my alliance, I'm gonna go to menu and alliance. So my name in the game is Generikb, and then the name of my alliance is Generikb. So you guys can go, and I don't even think that there's a level limit on joining an alliance. So you guys can log in right now and join me up. And what'll happen with that is then you can start donating items to the bank, and then you can buy boost. Like, so for example, if I hit buy boost, if we have 100,000 oil and 100,000 money in the bank, collectively as an alliance, then I can buy stuff like advanced vehicle damage and advanced vehicle health and stuff like that, so we could then, like over here in advanced building cost, you know, type stuff like that, because what that'll do is that'll allow our alliance to grow stronger, because it's like synergy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all of us together form a greater, the sum is greater than, no, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That's how it goes. Yeah. So you have up to 10 outposts that you can make. I'm still working on, let's see if I can make one more. And I'm going to go kind of further out, because there's all sorts of different places you can go. I'm going to say, I'm going to find a spot that looks like it might have some good, oh yeah, like right there, baby. Look at this, 3 oil. Now if I hit that, okay, it says 60 units, renegade army. If I build an outpost, I still need 5 more base power cores, okay? So that's a thing. Let me show you how that works. Let's go map, go back to my home base. There we go. The way that works, excuse me, oh my goodness, hold on one second. If we go to menu and we look at our inventory, oh, I got a recruit. I'll show you about commanders here in a second. Oh man, very nice. Ignition. So these are the guys that lead you into battle, okay? So they're kind of like your, well, they're your commanders, right? So there's all these things that you get as you go through, like here's a power cell. These are the ones that you use for making new outposts and stuff, and you can have up to 10 outposts. You get speed up times for stuff, because everything, oh, get some money, give me that money. Ooh, and boost fuel production by 20%. Yes, thank you. Very nice. Okay. So as you're playing and as you're fighting and you attack and stuff like that, you'll get all these different types of items. Once we get 15 power cores, then we can make another outpost and expand and expand. They do that because they don't want you to expand too quick. They kind of want you to build up what you've got going on, And let's look at that. Let's look at building things up. So over here in Outpost Bravo, I've got my thing. This is a command center level 2. And then, like, I can look at the commanders. I've got O'Brien is over here, just one commander over here. If I hit reinforce, select the base to send an army from, right? So if I can say, okay, it might be a good idea. I'm gonna send an army from the home base, and let's go with Hurwitz. Blook. And then you can send over as many troops as you want. So I've got some of these arachnids, which look pretty hardcore. I've got so many jeeps. So I'm gonna send over some of those, a few of those, and a handful of those, and just send it. So see, now they go through, and I'm actually like being strategic by moving a lot of troops over into my outpost. Now I could also make let's see if we can build one here. I think it's the factory that we use. I'm looking. Yeah. So I could do this. I don't know if I'm upgrading anything here. I don't think I am. Factories trading units, where they're located. Yeah, okay. And I think because it's like just a short amount of time, I can upgrade that for free. Boom. And then you can go in here and you can train. And so because right now, this is a building level 1, all we can do is make jeeps and tanks. But if I went in and I went for an upgrade job, right? And then I can upgrade that for free because it's just like a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? Now I can do some training, and it's unlocked Mo Beta stuff. So now I can do the arachnid and the tank and stuff like that. So I think what I'm gonna do, if I look at my resources, I'm going to, right here, I'm gonna make maybe some tanks, and I'll just go full-blown tanks. Now that does take some time to do it. You can see it takes an hour and 13 minutes to train 74 tanks, but that's fine because what you want to do is kind of like have yourself training as much as possible ahead of time, so you'll always have troops ready to go. So like jeeps, we'll just go. Oh, I guess that's all I got. I'll make 2 jeeps. Yes. Probably because I don't have that much. Oh yeah, see, I'm out of iron now. And that's fine, because then here's what we'll do. I'll show you what we could do. There's a renegade post over there. See this this iron mine right there? We're gonna attack it. I'm gonna collect what I got. All right. We're gonna attack it right now. And then you can choose who you want to attack from. I'm gonna attack from the home base because he's right there. Add a commander, and it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna take my level 1 guy. And we'll send out a few jeeps. These guys are really kind of low level, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna send out that many. And maybe I'll send out a few tanks. Alright, so that's really quick. That'll happen in no time. And then when we do get the stuff from them, then we'll actually, like, we're gonna attack them and steal iron from them. And that way we'll get more iron that way. So it works out really nice. I'll do it over here as well. We got a renegade outpost. I do eventually want to capture this guy, but in doing so, I need 5 more power cores. So that's fine. But let's attack this guy. I'm gonna attack it from Outpost Bravo because we're right there. And see, now we have 2 commanders here because I brought a troop over. I'm gonna take that dude. It's not gonna take that much. So I'm gonna do like that. Just getting easy peasy. Let them go over and attack things. And then if we go over to my outpost alpha, like these are way too close together. Like it's a learning curve when I was going. But if I sit there and I say, let's attack that bad boy from Outpost Alpha, and we got one dude here. I don't have a whole bunch of tanks and jeeps and stuff, you see. And I don't have a place really to manufacture here just yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reinforce from the home base. I'm gonna say, let's bring over, let's bring over Grimshaw. and we will take over like a lot of this stuff because we're just kind of getting. That should be good. So we're just sending them over because we do need to fortify our outposts because we don't want them to get smashed up. See? That's how it works. So, okay, then we got one more time. Every, like, couple minutes, every 2 minutes, there's something there to get. All right, so that's the basics of it. Now let me show you how do you upgrade some things. So there's a research center, okay, and we can go into research, and then all of these are the different things that you can unlock. Right now, a lot of it requires at least level 4, and this guy is a level 3, but we could say, okay, aerial unit damage, vehicle health sounds pretty good, so let's do that. And so now it's training vehicle health. You can do a speed up job on it, so let's go back to that research lab. View progress. You could do a speed up, and if you have these, you win these from either opening up chests or completing quests or stuff like that, or you can just buy it with gold straight up and do some automatic speed ups on that stuff. And then, see, now I've got 2 of these guys, so now I could go over here, I could do some more training, right? But I don't have much iron right now, but you can see iron's going back up because we did the work. How did we fare on that, on all of our attacks? Because they're all done by now. What you do is you go in the menu, hit reports, and then you can see what we got from it. So we rated this one awesome, right? Ooh, we stole 432 iron from them, and it looks like we got a power core. Yes. And then here we got 192, and we got something else from them. I'm not really sure what that thing is. And then here we stole 56. So not too shabby. I wonder, kind of feel like attacking them again might be kind of fun, right? So I'm gonna hit, what was the first one we hit? We hit this guy? Yeah, let's do it again. I'm gonna attack it from the home base. I'm gonna grab a commander. I'm gonna hit archer. I'm gonna see what happens if we just send out a whole buttload. Boom. We're sending out a bunch right there. We'll see if it makes any difference at all. And then we'll do from here. We'll attack from Outpost Bravo. We'll add Hurwitz, and let's give them a good amount again. I have a feeling the more units you send out, the more stuff you get back. I feel like that's probably... Oh, we got one more power cell. Yes. Okay, here's what I want to see. If we capture now... Okay, we got 11 power cores. That's the thing we got. We got a power core. Nice. So 4 more power cores, and which you saw we got one from attacking. 4 more, and we could actually maybe take on an outpost, which would be pretty nifty. All right, so I want to show you about upgrading the commanders themselves. So we've got all these dudes, right? Like Ignition, level 10 out of 30. They earn levels by fighting, right? So it's their type of XP and stuff that they get. But you can do a couple things. Like, let's see, do I have any that are... I don't know if I have a double of him. Let's see. Fusion. I don't. Okay. Sometimes if you get multiples of a commander, you can use fusion and mix them together. This guy right here, like if we pick Archer, this lady, and I hit upgrades. So now we've got upgrades we can do, which will increase their ability in battle. So like under sidearm. So we would need... I've already upgraded a bunch of my commanders. So if we got 4 scrap metal, we could upgrade that. Assault rifle, haha. So we only need 1, because you can see right now she's a level 3. That's why it takes 4 scrap metal to do it again. But assault rifle we can do. Boom. See, and now she's got plus 3 damage and plus 2% health. An arc sword, microchip. You need 4 because she's already a high level on that. Heavy weaponry. We can do that. Boom. Now she's high up on that. See, so you can go through with all of these guys and upgrade them, and the more you upgrade them, the more efficient they'll be and effective they'll be in battle. And then there's these weird experimental ones, like ocular implants, right? Okay, so we own 13 power cells. You could try to amp it up. What I do is I just try one at a time and attempt. Success. So now she's level 3, so it's plus 3 damage, plus 1 health. Neural overclocking. And, okay, that failed. Let's try it one more time. One more time. There we go. See, so it's better to do it with just one than to try to like rank it all the way up, because then you'll waste a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? But ooh, combat mutagen. That's what I want to try. 55%. Come on, hit me. Yes. And so what we're doing basically is breeding up some super soldiers right now. And if we look at it and we say implants, we don't own any implants. So that would be cool. I don't know how you get those, but we'll figure it out. Right? Okay, so let's look at our menu. Let's see what the reports, because we did some stuff. Yeah, see, good. So we sent out a bunch of stuff. You could see the difference between the two. We sent out all those Jeeps. We only lost one. They had 8 Jeeps. We completely Rochambeaued them, and we got 2,176. So that is for sure the way to do it. If you can, send out a bunch of tanks, because they'll come back. You know what I mean? And then here, we got 3,200 iron. Oh my goodness, right? And we only lost 1 Jeep in that whole thing. That is the way to do it. So enough of this, like, don't send out just 10 or 20 Jeeps. Go ahead, if you're gonna attack, make it make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So now there is one last thing. We've got these other ones, right? Where it's like, you see this guy, he's a player. He doesn't have that much. Can I attack? If I attack it, I wonder what I would get. Because he's a level 9, but he doesn't have anything around him. I'm going to try it. Outpost Alpha. No, home base. We're sending it from the home base. We're going to add a hardcore commander. We just upgraded her for a bunch, so let's do that. Send in all our Jeeps. Everything we got, baby. Whoop, whoop. Oh, you must send out a scouting army or an attack. Oh, that's right. Okay, so let me, I think that'll do it. All right, so that is something you noticed. It said attacking or a scouting army. The reason for that is you have different types of troops. So if I look at what we have here, like the stealth drone, it gathers information about enemy units and buildings. So like, it's not actually attacking, you just send them out to kind of get information. So that way you can do it, possibly learn like what kind of resources they have before you actually go and attack. Because maybe they're really tough. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there's all of this. Plus, let me show you the inventory. Oh, I think I did. I showed you all that, right? Then we've got the alliance I've shown you, the commanders, the rankings. So right now, this shows you like all the battle points. So it shows like these guys have 11 bases. They're super upranked. Here's the alliances. So then we can see what our ranking is as the Generikb alliance together. See? It's pretty cool. And it's all in real time as I'm attacking this guy over here. There's people that could possibly attack me. Upgrades galore. Like this whole time I've been doing it, I've been trying to upgrade my commander HQ level 3 to level 4, because then that will allow me to open up even more stuff. So it's kind of like a Command and Conquer in a way, but it's global, it's multiplayer, and not only is it multiplayer, it's like massive multiplayer, because like I said, everybody you see on this thing, this guy right there, Major LAXmas, Major La Christmas, right? He's a player. Poyraz, TR, he's a player. And they're all like working on their own little things as they're going. This guy, he's immune. Because he just started. He still has his little immunity bubble. That's the deal. Okay, oh, let's see what happened in the menu. Report. We attacked him like crazy. Did we get anything? Success, no loot was received. Because obviously that was just like a base. So kind of dumb to do that. Let's go to our map, go to the home base. Meanwhile, back at the home base. And then my troops are coming back. Awesome, right? Alright, fellas, that is probably going to do it for me for this episode of War of Nations. Again, if you guys want to play with me and join my alliance, you can get this game absolutely free for your iOS and Android devices. All you got to do is click on the sponsored link from my description below. From your device, and it'll automatically take you to the appropriate download page. And don't forget, every download and install directly supports me and my channel, so I thank you guys so very much for your love and support. That's doing it for me, boys and girls. Until next time, take care, brush your hair, I'll see you when I see you. Peace. Brush your hair. Oh.